Well, good morning to you. It's a hump day. Do a little song about growing up in a small town in Pendleton, South Carolina back in the 80s and 90s. See if we can get through it. Probably ain't heard this before. A black leather jacket and wore-out jeans, slick back haircut and a pocket full of change. We went flying down that highway, looking for some other things. We were wild, we were crazy, last century. Yeah, minimum wage was $4 and some change. We made it work on tips by our gasoline. We paid the rent on Fridays, putting quarters in a washing machine. We were wild, we were crazy, last century. We had poofy hair, but we didn't look the same. We tuned those radios singing Purple Rain. It was Gorbachev and Reagan, the Atlanta Braves. President Bill lied about that blue dress with the questionable stain. And we dialed up our friends on a rotary phone. We stayed out late, but we always made it home. At least some of us did. That's another thing. We were wild, we were crazy, last century. Yeah, Mama fried that chicken up every Sunday after church. We were burdened by that dollar bill, but my daddy made it work, raising 5 kids on a budget and a painter's salary. We were wild, we were crazy, last century. You know, I grew up on Swaney Lane. It was sacred ground, slap full of my kinfolk with their hunting hands. We spent the fall in the woods, football games. We were wild and crazy, last century. All my uncles were brick masons, they ran rabbit dogs. We heated up our homes using fire logs. No AC in the summertime, that's the way it was back then. We were wild and crazy, last century. In school they taught about the atom bomb. We rented tuxedos for our senior prom. 8 tracks, 2 cassette tapes, learning how to sing. We were wild, we were crazy, last century. We were wild and crazy, We were wild and crazy last century. Y'all remember how it was?